cockles.
What?
I thought that was when like your significant other cheated on you. You're cuckold.
I don't think that's correct.
Hello there,
Hi,
and welcome to our channel. This is Alice,
and this is Kai.
and today we're going to be taking a look at some Americans trying iconic British food for the first time. So it's got to be like beans on toast, ham, egg and chips. I don't know. Like, what is iconic British food?
Yeah, is it like comfort? Is it classics? Is it nice
I don't.
things?
You say that. I don't think we have enough iconic foods to kind of branch out that far.
I think there are some
You think?
iconic things. Yeah, they're not necessarily amazing things. They're just things
Yeah,
that
I
are very
wonder-
popular, and they just are part of the British cuisine.
I guess.
Everyday family sort of.
I
stuff.
guarantee there's going to be beans on toast. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
there has to be, isn't there? Like,
Absolutely.
and the thing is, it's not a special dish here at all. It is literally just the easiest thing. You get a tin of beans, you get some bread, bosh, done, isn't it? It's like a lazy lunch, pretty much.
I love the bosh.
The bosh.
Should we just see?
Yeah, we don't know what to expect, so let's have a look.
Yeah.
And let's see how they find it as well. Probably very bland and lacking of any real flavour. I would imagine.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Most likely, because
They might be surprised.
well, as we've seen in many of the American videos, herbs and spices are very,
Prominent.
you know, they're everywhere. You know, like whereas we might dabble with salt and pepper.
Oh dear.
Let's jump in.
Let's
Let's
just
jump
have
in.
a
Have a
look.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Are we ready?
I have literally no idea if I'm ready
Sharon
or
and
not.
Brandon.
Well, hello! Oh, how's it going? Let the Brits
fine.
take over this episode today. Bye, Nicole.
Oh, Nicole's leaving.
It's me.
Oh my god! In here, I got scared.
This is my PVF debut. Can you believe it?
Wow. We're gonna
Yeah, Abby.
try
What are we
foods we've
doing?
not tried before.
Some kind of British food.
Oh, wow.
Thing.
Is this your first ever PVF episode?
Yes.
Bang on the money. It's Americans try British food.
Oh, wow.
Wicked.
All right.
Let's
That makes
go.
sense.
Like,
Charming British boy.
There we go. Romance. Well, you guys are hungry?
yes.
Headphones on. Let's go straight into the first one.
Oh, sausages. Oh, black pudding.
I didn't like that at all.
I didn't like that at
That's
all.
not a good start.
This is a bad start.
This.
But it is
Black pudding is bloody.
Wait, English breakfast.
Liverpool, UK.
Full English breakfast, and I know it does have blood pudding.
It's giving hearty.
Yes, you got eggs on the toast
Bacon.
With some blood pudding, bacon. Is that tomatoes?
Yeah.
The black pudding, to be honest, it's a bit, you know, I'm not a big fan of black pudding anyway. Like, it's okay, I just don't like the idea of it, if that makes sense.
I'll always leave it out.
But I think a full English is
Oh,
it's
yes.
very hearty, isn't it? It's
Yes.
very, can't really go wrong with it.
Well, you can, I guess, if it's
Well,
not
if you
of
burn
good quality
everything.
or if you burn everything.
Yeah.
But it's, yeah.
If it's cooked all right,
Yeah.
it's a pretty good one.
Yes.
So let's carry on.
Browns and baked beans.
Oh, a full English breakfast.
Be careful. Have some patience. Slow down.
Oh,
This is hearty. Thank you.
Wait, before we jump into it.
She's in
Before we
her
jump
face.
into it, I need to explain what's on your plate.
Please.
Have you never watched me on a food
She's going in. She
episode?
doesn't care.
So there's nothing like waking up on a gloomy day in London with a full English breakfast with eggs, you've got sizzling bacon, beans, tomato, mushroom, bread, and of course
that
that
looks good.
slice of black pudding that we just saw.
This is so much food. Why are there two different types of the same meat?
Cheers.
I'm impressed.
Beans on toast, let's go.
Look at that right there. Look at that.
Oh, that's a good.
Oh my
combo
God.
there. I like
Right.
that.
This lady's
I
a
like
barbarian.
Every hotel
She knows what she's
in the UK has this as their breakfast bar.
Have you ever had this blood pudding?
I haven't had blood pudding.
You've never had blood pudding?
No.
You've never had blood pudding,
Oh,
and you're
he said
expecting us
sure.
to eat
Yeah,
this thing
you
right
should
now?
definitely have it.
Wow.
That's insane.
This is the definition of don't judge a book by its cover.
Any idea when this first was introduced?
1800s.
1943.
1600s?
1500s.
1776. They're like, we're really sad. We lost the Americas.
1840. That's pretty solid.
Just a solid 100 years off.
What do we think about the black pudding?
I don't like it.
That's not too bad.
It's not horrible.
I thought that was gonna be a lot worse in theory.
I didn't like the blood pudding because it just tasted mealy. I don't know, it's weird.
Everyone else is calling it black,
Black
pudding, but
pudding,
he's
yeah.
calling it blood pudding. That just puts you off, doesn't it? It's like, yeah, no, you know, at least they've sort of disguised it with black pudding. You know, you kind of know what it is, but it's but actually
not in
saying
the
it,
name, yeah.
is making it a bit too real, you know. Ooh.
Maybe it's just in my head because I know it's blood.
Did you know there's an annual World Black Pudding Throwing Championship?
Throwing?
Sorry.
Yes, it's held in Manchester, and the aim is to throw
I'm throwing it
black
at Yorkshire.
puddings at a platform holding Yorkshire puddings and trying to knock off as many as you can.
I would like to be involved in that.
Do you know what the difference between a full English and a full Welsh?
Oh.
Well, the difference
do
is
not.
that the Welsh includes lava bread eaten with bacon and cockles.
Cockles.
What?
I thought that was when like your significant other cheated on you. You're cuckold.
I don't think that's correct. I don't know.
What is the word I'm thinking of?
Good thing you asked me because I have the answer for you.
I figured you would.
A cockle is a small mollusk that's similar to a clam. It's a mild, sweet, salty, and buttery flavor. So that's what
Okay.
a full Welsh is. Okay, are we ready to move on to the next one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you guys do this in America?
What is that?
Put chips, fries in a sandwich and make a chip butty.
Is that not a
Because
tater
this
tot?
is such a staple thing to do here in the UK. Make a chip butty. You can go into fish and chip restaurants and just
That's
have
crazy.
a chip butty. Like chips, fries,
Why?
and a bread roll.
Isn't that dry?
Tomato
Yo.
ketchup.
French fries on a sandwich? Why?
Hold on.
Stop telling me to hold on.
You have to be patient!
That's not how I work.
So this is a humble chip butty whose history is said to date back to the
I love
mid-19th
that.
century in Lancaster, England. Consists quite simply
that
of
just
not
butter?
fries, but
That's a lot,
chips,
isn't
I think it's mayo.
depending on where you're from,
could be.
encased in a butter sandwich.
I'm so confused.
Hold up. Let's just break it down one by one.
Sure.
Do you like ketchup?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you like fries?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you like bread?
Yes.
Yeah.
Have them together then!
The problem isn't that I'm not gonna like it. Of course I'm gonna like it. This is delicious.
Butter.
Butter.
I thought you were saying
That
like,
is some thick bread, though.
Well, you kind of
Ooh,
have
that
to have a
butter's
bit thicker.
throwing
That's
me
proper
off.
thick, though.
Too much.
It's a lot of butter, though.
That's a lot of butter. Wow. That actually works.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Did you know there's a Michelin-starred chip?
When I've had like because I've obviously had a couple of them. I'm not the biggest fan, but I would never have that much butter. I
No.
would just have a thin, just a thin
Yeah,
spread
just a
evenly
normal
on the bread.
spread of butter.
And the bread I would have would be like, that's 2 slices of that bread. I would only have like half of that on each side. But that's a bit extreme. I think it'd be way too much bread. But it's something.
Looks good. A bit too much butter.
Too
for me
much
as well,
butter.
yes.
No, I didn't know.
It is triple cooked chips with Ponzi Cornish salt on toasted sourdough with extra eggy mayonnaise and aged parmesan. How much do you think that
sounds
costs?
good.
Cost?
$20.
Yeah, no more than 20
Pounds,
bucks.
I mean.
I'm gonna go with
not a big-
75 pounds.
$100. It's just bread and potato.
It
Yeah, but
is
it's a Michelin star.
£8.95. Yeah, so it's quite cheap.
Oh, that's
10,
not
11
bad.
bucks.
Really?
Oh, Michelin
said
rated.
Michelin rated.
Wow.
I like the English breakfast better.
Yeah, this was okay. I can see it.
Yeah, the butter really throws me off. I could see the little mayonnaise and ketchup on there. Yeah, and if you like cheese, throwing that parmesan, I could
cheese
see.
in there,
I see,
yeah.
I see it.
That works. Whoa.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's amazing.
I could see like if I was drunk,
Right.
this would slap.
Right.
Like
Or if you smoked a lot of weed, this would. Okay,
Right.
take that out.
I
Take
don't do
that out.
that either.
cheers.
It feels like it's time for a nap.
Believe it or not, I get asked this question so much. And basically, bangers and mash.
Oh, it's bangers and mash.
Mashed potatoes.
I thought this was Irish.
Gravy and a vegetable.
Wow, my
Bangers and-
whole world is wrong.
Usually
I'm so excited for this.
bangers
Me too.
I'm so excited for this.
It's mashed potatoes, but I'll show you a picture and then I'll give you an explanation as to why it's called bangers. So this is quite.
Oh, I'm super down for this.
Oh.
Onion gravy. You can see the onion. It's always a brown.
It's
meat
not what I thought it
gravy.
would look like.
And there's some peas there. and
there's
then
a
it's in bowl with some mash. The reason
I
they
love
make it
gravy.
is that during the war, when there was a meat shortage, they started to replace the meat with other
Oh.
ingredients, including water.
Water.
And that
Okay.
Oh. I was like, what are you
And she's
replacing?
like with
that
children.
with? Yeah, exactly. It's like, please not humans.
Oh, mushy peas.
Oh, I'm
jump
not,
straight
I'm
in,
not a fan of mushy
This
peas.
is a staple of the UK and a popular pub dish. Bangers and mash with mushy peas originated during World War I, when, as she explained, meat shortages resulted in sausages being made with a number of fillers, including water, that caused them to explode when cooked. AKA the name?
Bangers and mash.
So,
What's gravy?
Whoa, that was a good. Damn.
Oh, she went in.
too.
That gravy is good.
Good gravy.
Whoa.
Yeah? Okay.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
that's.
must be
I like this.
Except the mushy peas.
This is going into the shareware.
What's the shareware?
Her Tupperware.
Are you kidding me that he just asked what shareware is?
I was just curious.
That is really good. The sausage goes really nice with the potato.
It goes really well.
Okay, I'm gonna try the peas.
It's
a
very
lot.
simple, isn't it?
There's like no flavor when it's mashed.
They're made with marrowfat peas and they're cooked and seasoned with a little bit of salt and pepper. And they're sometimes known as Yorkshire caviar.
Interesting. You know, honestly, I kind of like that it doesn't have a taste though, because I don't really like vegetables. So this could be a way I could like sneak them into my diet. You know?
My first time, guys. It's my first time. Please,
I understand.
Please go easy on me, guys. I'm sorry.
It's your first time producing, but you should watch People versus
No,
Food.
that I watch, but I
If
didn't
you
realize
knew
this is what you call the
if you
shareware.
watched this show, you would know what shareware is. You should
Shareware
watch
is
People versus
Tupperware.
Food. It's really a good show.
Cut this out.
He's just taking it home.
Yeah.
So mushy peas are slightly different. They're made with marrowfat peas. I don't know if you've had them before. But they're basically just cooked until they're soft, and then they're just seasoned with salt and pepper.
It's good. I like it. There's like a sweetness to the onions too, and I do agree. It's very hearty. Like there's something like it's gonna keep me full.
Yeah.
Proper British dishes, part 3.
That makes me nervous.
Oh, jelly deals, no.
Why are you
No.
doing this?
It's not going in the shareware.
No, how is that iconic?
Well, no, it is. So I remember because when I was younger, my dad went to like the pubs a lot, right? Because obviously it was a thing to do. And he always had a seafood man that would come round the pubs, and he would. Yeah, well, it's weird. I know. It's kind of weird to think about in this day and age. But honestly, in the pub, a guy like a seafood man would turn up, and he'd be selling jelly deals, he'd be selling cockles, he'd be selling all of this, you know, weird stuff.
Yeah.
Look at it. Just look at it. It looks disgusting.
It does.
My dad used to eat this stuff, and he would get it, and I'd be like, oh, you know.
No.
It's very. I think it's very vinegary and stuff.
I don't
as well.
see how that's iconic though. It's not something that's so popular and like.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of a bit of something that's died out a little bit because I think it was quite iconic, like, you know, back in the day, and I think slowly people have been like, well, that looks a bit grim actually. You know, I'm not going to eat that, and I think it's just sort of died a little death. I think you can probably still get it like at these at the seaside. You know, you got the fish bars and stuff. You can probably still get it at those.
Okay.
But yeah, not for me.
Not me. No.
I thought you were nice.
Would you eat them?
That is awful.
Oh my
that's
God.
a lot as well.
So fished from the River Thames, these jellied eels are a cheap and nutritious meal that originated in the 1700s and are served cold.
Oh my God, there's so many bones in there.
Oh, you guys are not as disgusted as that as I thought you'd be.
No, it's not. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be.
Oh,
why
I
does
forgot.
it
It smells
smell
so
like that?
bad.
Did you smell that?
Yeah, it smells like sea farts.
That was not good. Sorry, I spit that right out.
I don't like this, but it's not as like I thought it was going to be repulsive. It's just kind of like salty Jello. Once you
Oh, no, not for me.
Jellied eels are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, B12, vitamin, and vitamin A. It's also, the jelly is an excellent source for joint and skin-friendly collagen. They're also cell, brain, and heart healthy.
Sometimes I would rather die.
It tastes like an ocean loogie.
the texture is not good.
Do you feel like you're on the River Thames?
Yeah, I taste it.
The jelly was weird. The eel is good.
I feel like this is the thing that you would pack up and leave in somebody's car that you hate.
This is a try not to eat that.
You should call this Thames Revenge.
Thames Revenge.
In Yorkshire pudding batter.
Oh, toad in the hole. I love toad in the hole.
You love this.
Damn, y'all really like
so
sausages and carbs.
And gravy and butter.
I don't know what that tastes. Sorry.
I don't know what it tastes like either. If that's what you.
Sorry, but hers looks a bit.
It doesn't look good, does
rubbish.
it?
Like
It
very
look,
rubbish
I
and
think
burnt
because it's
as
so
well.
small as well, you know, like where
And
it's,
also, it looks like anemic and burnt, and it's got nothing.
in fairness,
it,
nothing
next to
about
it,
that
on
plate
it.
she has in front of
Yeah,
us looks
no,
appealing,
that's
does it?
rubbish.
But it may be linked to how toads wait in their burrows for their prey, and thus one can see the toad's head poking out. much like the sausages in the batter.
Whoa, that's gorgeous.
Oh, smells so
Hit-
good.
okay,
though.
these look good,
Smelly
these
hot?
look good.
Toad in the hole is the vulgar name for a small piece of meat baked into a large pudding as a way to stretch out meat in poorer households. It's quite delicious when baked into a buttery Yorkshire pudding and served with the onion gravy, which is what you have.
Here you go.
Oh, whoa. Thank you.
I'm a gentleman.
That's so kind of you.
She's a crispy British boy.
I'm a crispy British boy.
Wow.
That takes care of another crispy British boy.
Thank you.
And this dish became popular in the early 18th century.
Very good.
That's amazing.
She likes everything. I like
really
her.
Very, really good.
She's a
That's really
foodie.
good. Oh, okay.
Very hot, Benny.
It's really hot. Oh, that's really good.
Good. With the onion gravy as well, right?
I mean, so far what we're seeing as well is obviously we know all these dishes.
Yeah.
We don't really think about it, but actually looking at what we've seen so far, it is kind of from where, you know, everything was a bit like shortages, rations, things where we were poorer, you know, like it's kind of very, very simple. Well, I want, okay, so this is a terrible comparison. So, you know, hold off in the comments, but it's a bit kind of like how soul food was created in a way, you know, like how you don't have a lot and you kind of make the most of the ingredients you've got. And I suppose, unfortunately for us, this is
what we had.
We didn't quite live up to the soul food. We kind of fell short. And I don't know if it was the herbs and spices or the lack of creativity. But, you know, some of these dishes are nice. They don't look the best. But they're very, I guess they're very hearty, aren't they? They're food designed to fill you up. Like, I think that's what it is. Isn't it?
To just, exactly, to make something this big from something this big.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. To keep you
It
full.
tastes like a kielbasa sausage as well. And then the pudding is almost kind of like almost tastes like a biscuit. Like a sweeter biscuit, right?
This might be my favorite thing.
Kind of just like egg and sausage. Like the consistency, I kind of like it.
No, I'm thinking of a Thanksgiving dish.
Yeah, it's very
Like
similar.
stuffing?
Yeah, stuffing. It's very similar to stuffing.
Oh, it's very good.
This is very good. It's
Nothing
very hot.
more than people enjoying my culture. I meant that actually the name comes from the living entombed animal phenomenon, where there were live frogs or toads supposedly found encased in stone, which is a popular false belief in the 18th century.
This is great.
He's taking it all home, isn't he?
How do you describe this to a friend?
Stuffing with sausages in it.
With some gravy on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Hearty, warm, filling. I can see why poor people hate it.
Legend has it eaten mess was created.
Eaten mash?
Eaten mess.
Okay.
Mesh.
Dessert, isn't it?
Eaten
That's meringue, isn't it?
Oh.
dessert.
Is it sweet?
The people decided
Is that cream cheese?
Since then,
Oh, this looks bomb.
That looks so pretty.
For this?
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
gonna be
Oh,
tasty.
I want my eaten mess.
I want
Nice.
some eaten mess,
British accent.
please. Thank you. Wow, that's like strawberries and cream.
This is a traditional English dessert consisting of a mix of berries, meringue, and whipped cream. The eaten mess might look like one, but it's very, very tasty.
Oh, that's really good.
Wait a second.
It's so good.
I don't know if I was expecting ice cream, but I thought it would be cold. And the fact that it was room temperature really threw me for a loop.
So what you heard was there's a college in the UK called Eton College. They were playing a cricket match against Harrow College, which is an area of London where I'm from. And when they were playing the cricket match, part of their dessert was like the strawberry pudding, the meringue type thing. A Labrador came and it got dropped on the floor. They scooped it all up and put it in a bowl, and that's why it's called Eton mess.
I think they were, that was God's will. Because
I think
this right here,
Has he got it down his chin?
A little bit, yeah.
There's also a Lancing mess, which is with bananas instead of strawberries.
I'm not a big
Oh, I've never
banana
had that before.
I
Never
that
even
wouldn't be
heard
as
of it,
good.
actually.
And I don't like strawberries.
I like bananas.
That was good.
You're really serving us today, Abby.
British food from the best Brit. The crispy
Crispy
Brit.
British boys.
Don't you think at holiday season?
Spotted dick.
Have you had that?
I have heard of it.
Oh, we are getting spotted dick. Spotted dick.
A good old spotted dick. No, you don't need to go to the doctors. Good old British tradition.
I don't need to go to the
Where is she from?
I'm gonna cut it up with
London?
a flag with my little
Yeah.
fingers.
It's like a clean.
It's a Cockney accent.
That's funny.
Which is
This
an old
fruit?
word for dick,
Oh.
like pudding. And
Wait, she said dick is pudding?
Yeah.
So that's basically spotted dick.
Dick and pudding does not sound the same.
But a dick does the trick.
I will
Little custard.
But another time.
Pudick is a spotted pudding. That's what.
Pudick.
Yes.
You're ready. You're ready for a spotted.
I have a feeling there's some people that can help you out with that. Wait, it's custard on top?
It's custard on top.
I love custard.
The steamed pudding, made with suet and dried fruit and topped with a creamy custard, is lovingly known as a spotted dick.
I didn't think I would say this, but spotted dick is quite pretty.
Spotted dick! Let's go!
It's much better than fruitcake.
I don't like dried fruit, but this is really good.
Whoa.
She loves everything.
Wow,
gluten
I
free,
never
that's
thought that I'd like spotted dick.
She
in a
can
million
visit
years.
anytime.
Yep,
Probably
she's
because
welcome.
it's called spotted dick.
That's not bad. I can see people who like this flavor loving it though.
British desserts
There's a
are
cat somewhere.
known for being less sweet than American desserts. So
I feel like most. I think most cultures' desserts are less sweet than ours are, because ours we
Agreed.
just freaking chuck the sugar in there.
Yeah.
And in the UK version of the Capitol building, aka the Houses of Parliament, the restaurant staff decided to call this Spotted Richard.
Spotted
To
Richard.
cause less of a stir.
Sure.
Spotted dick, 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 spotted dick.
This is our first single by the Crispy British Boys.
Yes! Go streaming now on all platforms.
That was it for today. Any final thoughts? The
This was a lot of
British
fun.
culture has been exposed.
A lot of fun. I'm glad that I got to experience a little bit of British culture, your culture, you know?
It's actually pretty good. I feel good. It's a lot of gravy.
Yep.
It's a lot of sausage. And it's hearty.
Yeah.
Other culture foods that I've tried on here before are vastly different than what our staple is of American food.
Yeah.
Whereas this is very
Similar.
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Top 2 dishes. Go.
Spotted dick.
I'd say
That's
spotted.
so good.
Yeah, spotted dick and the
toad.
Yorkshire, the toad in the hole.
Toad in the hole.
The Eton mess. It's just
Yeah.
like light, perfect, hits all the notes.
Especially when you've eaten a really hearty dinner.
Right.
Then it's a really light dessert.
The bangers and mash.
Oh.
Oh, and then that strawberry.
And the strawberry, like,
Eton
what's
mess,
it
you mean?
called? The
Yeah, the Eton mess.
That was good.
I've been Avi. Thank you so much for watching this episode of PBF.
This is the stupidest sandwich ever.
This was great. What did you guys think? Did you enjoy it? It was a good time, wasn't it? We're ending our day off right with a chip butty. You want some ketchup as well, Nicole? This is how you do it. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
This is so dumb.
Yeah, there we go. There we go, Nicole. There we go.
Oh, she's gonna like it, isn't she?
Probably.
I mean, it's Nicole's show, but today it was my show. Are you ready? Big bite.
That is a
That
thick
is
piece
so
of
much
bread.
bread, isn't it?
Oh, so good. So good.
Come on. So dumb.
Okay.
Okay. That was quite cool. actually.
That was interesting. That was really fun. And also, no beans on toast.
No
on
beans
its
on
own.
toast.
There was beans on and toast with the
full English. Yeah.
But that was about it.
Yeah, no, that was quite cool. To be fair, so I don't know about this channel that we're looking at, but actually I quite like the way they did things. So,
Yeah.
and I also quite like the presenters, I guess.
Yes.
So it'd be quite nice to see some of their other stuff and see what they've done.
I think it's quite a popular channel.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was interesting actually to see
Yeah, it's just a
Americans
nice-
trying English food for a change
Yeah.
rather than Brits trying American food.
Yeah,
We
a nice
reversed it a little bit.
perspective. Yeah.
That's cool. And actually, to be honest, you know, it is kind of eye-opening when you actually put all these dishes side by side to actually see kind of where they've originated from as well. And clearly, a lot of it has been from the rations and things like that, where times were tight and things were short. But yeah, guys, let us know what you thought in the comments. Anything you would give a go? I recommend the full English or the toad in the hole personally. A couple of my favourites.
Definitely not the jelly eel. Don't
good
try
God,
those.
don't go near that stuff.
Unless you're very brave and you just want a bit of an experience, whatever that may be.
An experience, yeah, a bad one. But
yeah, it's not on our recommended list.
no, just avoid. It's not worth it. It's gonna end. It's just gonna leave you unhappy at the end of it, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps us. Subscribe. And yeah, I guess that pretty much concludes the video. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.